So how do children explore the world? Kids always enjoy reading stories with parents, because the storytelling truly brings them on a magical adventure of fantasy. Also, the warmth and security it provides are irreplaceable. On top of that, parent-child interactions can bring positive effects to a child's brain. It is also important to start as early as possible because 80% of the child's brain development are shaped before the age of 3. The brain is separated into left and right hemispheres, each including 4 lobes that respond to different sensory messages and control a child's comprehensions and emotions. The frontal lobe controls thinking and judgments, the parietal lobe analyzes the feelings, the occipital lobe interprets the images, the temporal lobe processes sounds and emotions. Messages are transmitted between each section of the brain. When the child sees the images or words, the messages are sent to the occipital lobe. As for sounds, they are transmitted to the temporal lobe. After a series of interpreting, the messages will be transmitted to other parts of the brain for further integration of emotions and cognitive judgments. Furthermore, with dialogic reading, the child can comprehend parents' emotions through their tones, facial expressions, and gestures. With all the interactive experiences, the child is able to understand the message's meanings and try to use what he or she has learned to express themselves more accurately. So how does parent-child shared reading improve message transmissions in child's brain? First, there are tons of neurons in the brain. When a neuron gets stimulated, it generates electric currents and sends electrical signals from the axon to the end of the neuron. Through the synapse, it then releases neurotransmitters, causing the next neuron to generate electric currents and keep transmitting the messages. The parent-child interactions will stimulate the dendrites of neurons to increase, along with the amount of synapse. This also accelerates the speed of information processing and reacting of the child's brain, training the child's brain to connect written words and sounds more efficiently. It also allows the child to improve in speaking and cognitive learning, which cannot be replaced by electronic screen devices. This is the magic of parent-child shared reading. Parent-child shared reading. Read for children's future.